Welcome back to my channel. There's this trend going on TikTok for how you should be doing your makeup according to your visual weight that your face holds. So ever since I started following this and looked at what makeup looks good on my face, I have completely changed the way that I do my makeup, and I kind of understand now what looks good on me and what doesn't. So I'm basically just going to show you what my everyday makeup routine is. So if you don't already know, there's high visual weight and there's low visual weight. So high visual weight is like heavier, more prominent facial features like bigger eyebrows or fuller lips or like high cheekbones. And according to that, you have to sort of cater your makeup to fit that category or to suit those features better. Low visual weight is less contrasting features. So everything kind of blends together, nothing really stands out. Everything kind of just goes together. There's a video online, this YouTuber named Peachy. They do so many trend fashion videos. They explain it really well, how to find your visual weight and then how to style and do your makeup according to that. So I'll link it in the description. Go watch that video because they explain it so much better than I can ever explain it. And anyways, I'm just gonna do my makeup and try to explain what I'm doing, but it's very similar to, I'd say, clean girl makeup, which was a trend a little while back. So this low visual weight thing, it's pretty much just clean girl makeup. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I already did my skincare and I put on some sunscreen, but I'm still gonna put on more lotion because my skin is so dry. Whenever I put on makeup, it just soaks it all up and I look almost ashy. So I need to put on more cream. This is the moisturizer that I'm using. It's the e.l.f. Skin one from Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer. I think it's really good. I like this cream, so I want to try some of their other products. This is what my skin looks like right now, no makeup. I do have some scarring here. This is just redness, and then everything else is just scarring. I don't have anything really going on. My skin is doing a little bit better. If you saw my last video, my skin just started breaking out out of nowhere, and honestly I think it's because I was traveling for 6 weeks, environments changing and just eating whatever I wanted. There was no stability, so my skin obviously was freaking out, but I think I have it under control now. And salicylic acid is working so good. I have something going on and I put it on and the next day it's pretty much gone. So I'm not gonna do foundation. I usually just do concealer. Right now I'm gonna do primer, e.l.f. poreless face primer. Yeah, I don't do foundation because it's kind of heavy for every day, so I'll just spot correct. That works for me. Okay, now I'm gonna use concealer. These are the Maybelline FIT concealers. I have two shades. One is actually none of them are my skin tone. I just use them and they end up blending out, but I have medium and sand. Medium is too dark for me, sand is too light for me, so I'll just mix them. Oh, before I put concealer on, I like to do my eyebrows. I don't put anything on my eyebrows. I just comb them out. I really should get one of those brow gels, but I keep forgetting to buy one, so I should buy one soon. Basically, I will take concealer and then just put concealer underneath my eyebrow just to clean it up and make it look nice. I think it just adds something, it just looks kind of more put together when you have a clean eyebrow. I need to get my eyebrows done soon, but they're not that grown out, so I don't really need to do them right now. So this is kind of a temporary fix, but even when my eyebrows are done, I will do that anyways. It's such a clean line. The trick is to not use too much because I used to use a lot and it would look really heavy and kind of gross. So use the lightest amount, and then if you need to, go back over with it. I'm gonna set it with powders. This is a Maybelline FIT matte powder. Okay, now I'm gonna spot treat, spot conceal. This one is a little bit orange. I think I'm more of a yellow tone, warm tone person. This one looks kind of orangey. Life update. I started post-grad. I'm back in school. It's only the first week. There's a lot of assignments. They said there would be a lot of assignments, and they were not kidding. There are a lot of assignments, but honestly they don't seem too hard. It just seems there's a lot of them, but I looked over all the assignments and I don't think they're very hard to do compared to what I did in my undergrad. So I'm like hopeful in that way. The only thing is there's so many group projects. Like every single assignment is pretty much a group project, which is fine. Like I don't mind working in a group, but also I'm the type of person to just like get an assignment done in 2 days. It's the whole coordinating and then like waiting for people and like who's gonna do what, like that part I don't like. But I can work in a group, like that's not an issue. And also like it's less work obviously. And then also there's so many presentations. Like after every major assignment there's a presentation, so kind of nervous but kind of excited. Like I've never really done a lot of presentations. Maybe in like university I did like maybe 2 presentations max, formal presentations, so this should be interesting. This concealer is so good. Like I really want to get the e.l.f. camo concealer. People say that's really good. I think I'll buy that one next just to see how it is, but I really like the Fit Me concealers. I've been using these since like high school. Like I have not bought a different concealer since high school. A lot of the makeup that I buy, I don't like buy anything new unless it really needs to be tweaked. Like if I like something, I would just buy that over and over and over again. Like this mascara, this is probably like my 7th or 8th tube, and every time I buy it they change the packaging. From Maybelline, this is the only mascara I will ever use, and it's so good. They don't change their formula, and the wand is perfect. Like it's not like insane like those big fluffy ones. It's like a curved wand. That's concealer. So I didn't do any foundation, just concealer, a little bit like spot treating, and then some stuff like around the eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with blush. No, I'm gonna set my under eyes. Okay, so the other day I tried this out and it looked so good, so I'm gonna do it again. So I'm just gonna like get some powder on my sponge and then like press it in. I know this is not like a new technique, but every time I see someone do it I'm like, oh, doesn't it look like super heavy? Like I don't know how that would look until I did it, and then like I have not been doing this before. Is this the right sponge that you're supposed to be using? Like people use powder puffs, but I don't have one of those. I don't want to do too much on my face. I'm not going to contour. I'm just going to do a little bit of blush and highlight because that's like the clean girl look. I feel like when I do too much, it looks really bad. Like especially like eye makeup. If I'm going out somewhere and I'm like, oh, let me try something different. Like, I don't know, just because I'm going out somewhere, like you want to do like your makeup a little differently. I do it, and oh, this is the Colorpop blush stick, and then I also have the light stick, which is a highlighter stick. I bought these in 2nd year of university, which is like 4 years now. It's been 4 years since that. Since I bought these are still going. Like there's so much product. You can like, I don't know when I will ever run out of this. It's so good. I love the color. It's not too pinky, but it's like kind of like cool tone-ish. And then this one is a highlight stick. This one there's not even a dent in it. Like this is what it looks like all the way down. There's a lot of it. You don't need to use a lot of it because it's super strong. Okay, the trick with blush is don't just put it on your cheeks. You have to put it all over your face so it blends together. So I put on this much, and then I'm gonna put it on my forehead so I don't look super pale. Like look, it like blends together. This is like the same thing that we used to do with contour. You know how they told you to do like the 3 thing back in like 2016 when everyone was contouring? So this is the same thing, but do it with your blush so you look like warm. And then also put your blush like on your chin. I've seen people do that in like Douyin makeup. I think it's Douyin makeup. They put blush on their chin and it looks so good. Like it's just like, it's kind of weird, but it goes, like it makes sense. Like this side of my face just looks brighter. Can you tell? Okay, I'm gonna do the other side and then we'll see. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, when you do your makeup like super heavy. Yeah, so when like I wanted to go out and I'm like, yeah, let me do my makeup like a little bit like special or something. I put on like eyeliner, like black eyeliner, and I would look at myself and I'm like, okay, I look so scary. Like it doesn't look good. But then my sister would put on eyeliner and it looks amazing. Like it looks natural and it looks put together. Like it looks like it suits her. Black eyeliner just doesn't suit me. So that is where I kind of like had the realization like, oh, this is that thing that they're talking about with like high visual weight, low visual weight. Like my sister has high visual weight because she has bigger eyes, kind of like bigger lips. She has more prominent eyebrows. So that kind of makeup goes on her. And then for me, I need to do like a toned down version of that. Oh, also put blush on your nose and blend it out. Like I don't like seeing when people have lines on their nose from their like blush. Blend it out so it looks like you're like kind of like sunburned. The thing with blush is I never know when to stop. You look at it for too long and then you're like, oh, it's not enough. And then you put on more and then you put on more. And then by the time I leave the house, I look ridiculous. Blending is key. I'll sit here for like a good 5 minutes just using the same brush, going over everything so it's blended. Is that enough blush? I'm gonna leave it for now and say that that's enough blush. We can always put put on more later. I'm gonna set my face using the same powder. I don't like using setting powder. I just don't really see the point of it. Okay, like right now I feel like my face is so dry. Like it's just like absorbing all of that powder that I put in, and it doesn't look dry, but it feels very dry. Now I'm gonna do some highlighter. I'm gonna go very, very light with the highlighter because a couple days ago I did my makeup and I feel like I looked like super greasy. I went like hard with the highlighter. So this time I'm gonna calm down. I like to highlight like the very end of my nose. I feel like it just makes it pop. The mistake I made was highlighting my entire nose, so I felt greasy all day. For my eyes, I don't think I'm gonna do anything. Like, I have really been liking very bare-faced, like no mascara at all. Like, I feel like that looks really good sometimes. If you do your makeup right, you can pull that off, and I've done that before. Maybe just like a little bit of mascara. Okay, I'm gonna take this brush and do highlight here. And then I love a good like nose bridge highlight. I'm gonna do a little bit of mascara just because I want to. And then sometimes when I'm feeling special, I will do brown eyeliner instead of black eyeliner because I want to like just highlight my eyes. I don't have a brown eyeliner, but I use an eyebrow pencil. This one is Annabelle eyebrow pencil, medium brown. What am I doing? Mascara. Okay, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Also, avoid putting mascara on your bottom lashes. At least for me, it looks very heavy and sometimes it gets like clumpy and it just doesn't look good. So I don't do that anymore. Okay, I'm gonna do like one, maybe two swipes of mascara because this one is like brand new. This is the wand. This one is brand new, so obviously there's so much product on it. I use a different brush to like comb it out. Yeah, that's good. That's enough. I don't want to go overboard because then it just ends up looking bad and then I hate my makeup for the day. I used to get eyelash extensions done, not like routinely, but I got them done last year because I had a little bit of money and I was like, oh, I'm gonna treat myself, get my eyelashes done. So the first time I got them done was for like around Christmas time and she did them really well. Like I really liked how she did it, but they were just too heavy. Like they were hybrids, but I feel like they looked like volumes, especially on my face. My face is so small and so they looked crazy. So then like after a couple weeks when they started falling off, that's when they looked really good. So I was like, okay, next time I get them, I'm gonna tell her like go a little bit light on it. And then the next time I got them was when I think it was my birthday. I got them done for my birthday and they looked so good. Like I love them. Like she did the perfect like volume that I wanted and they just looked so good. Every morning I would wake up and I'm like, wow, like I look amazing. I have eyelashes on. And then the time after that I got them done for vacation. So like I didn't do them like getting refills. I would just do them when I was going somewhere, which I think is the best way to go. Like it's not sustainable. Eyelash extensions like every 2 weeks, like get them refilled. First of all, it's so much money. And then also like you just kind of look ridiculous. Like if you don't have a proper setting and you like have like those big volume eyelash extensions, oh my God, sometimes they look bad. They don't look good. Like unless you have classics or something, I don't think they look good. But since then I've stopped doing lash extensions. Like I feel like I got more into makeup, so now I enjoy doing my makeup and making myself look good in that way instead of just like having to pay for eyelash extensions and that whole process. Also, when like your extensions are starting to fall out and you have like 3 or 4 left on each eye, it looks so bad. Like I hate it. Like I just want to pick them out, but you're not supposed to do that and it hurts. So like that whole thing. I think I'm done. This is the final makeup look. I think, should I do more blush? I'm gonna do just a little bit more just because I want to, like I just want to get it over with. Like just put the blush on. Okay, I think that will do it. So that is a finished makeup look, and then I set it with this Milani setting spray. It's actually a primer and a setting spray, so when I travel I take only this and I can use it as both. So I'm gonna spray myself. Sometimes I miss, but completely missed the side of my face. Once I spray my face, I will go in with this and just like pat everything down. Lip gloss. I don't know if I want to do lip gloss or a lipstick. Maybe try a lipstick because I haven't worn lipstick in a long time. I have this Colorpop lippie stick. Can't wait. So this is like matte. I don't draw it on. I will use my finger and just like pat it out for some color. I don't really like it. What? Does it look good? Yeah, I don't like it. Maybe lip gloss is fine. A lot of the lip glosses I have are super sticky, but if you put lip balm on and then you put on lip gloss, it doesn't stick at all. Like, it works so well. So that's what I've been doing and I love it. This one is Hard Candy, the Plumping lip gloss. It used to be clear, but I mixed it with another one, so now it's like brown. Yeah, I like this so much better. And because it's the plumping one and it kind of stings your lips, it makes it like red. Like, because it's stinging your lips, it like makes it red. I don't know. So that is the finished makeup look. I'm gonna go do my hair and then come back and then you can see what I will actually look when I leave the house today. Okay, this is the finished look. Very natural and glowy and just perfect for every day. This is how I do my makeup every day. When I feel like doing my makeup, I just slick my hair back because tomorrow's a hair wash day. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was more like a get ready with me type of video, but it was really fun to make. I'm gonna try to upload at least 2 videos per month because I'm getting kind of busy with school, but I don't want to forget the whole YouTube thing. So instead of every week, I'm gonna try to do like every 2 weeks. So hope you enjoyed watching this video and I'll see you in my next one.